Hello, everyone. Welcome in. My name is Morgan. Welcome to Wednesday, 17th of September. Hello, everyone. I am here to give you your daily divine forecast for Wednesday. So, we are going to be experiencing a new moon and an eclipse this Sunday. So, you're probably all kind of feeling that energy waning into that and preparing. And like Dawn was talking about starting to kind of like focus on writing your new moon intentions and looking forward to different goals and intentions of where you see yourself going or where you want to go or where you're being led. Okay, so what we're going to do here, first things first, is we're going to look at the current situation. Okay, I am pulling a card from the Psychic Tarot from John Holland. Okay, so this is a number 5 card, and this says financial and material changes. All right, so as soon as I saw that card too, I just heard there's something big on the horizon. All right, let's see what this card has to say. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. This card illustrates that there's a spiritual teacher who's about to influence you or step into your life to impart his or her wisdom. Look around. Is there someone in your life who has the education, knowledge, and ability to integrate spirituality and its laws into the constraints of the physical world? This could be a compassionate person who offers guidance and inspiration and reminds you that you're so much more than a physical being. You're also a spiritual being with unlimited potential. You may have also drawn this card to confirm that it's time to reach out and find an organization or group of like-minded souls. Being part of a group where you can be yourself, share your thoughts, and get valuable feedback can infuse you and encourage you to be all that you can be. Kindred support helps you live life to your highest ideals, finding the true inspiration and enlightenment that's part of your soul. Over time, the student often becomes the teacher. So don't be surprised when others seek out and find you. This card of wisdom is letting you know that you have so much to share, whether you realize it or not. Okay, so this is the Hierophant here. So I'm picking up as well that, to be loyal to your calling, you might be getting a lot of like nudges and synchronicities and ideas of where you want to go or what you need to expand on or more things that you need to learn. So be open and willing to that as well. All right, because there's going to be some material changes. So when that person is put upon your path, it's an opportunity for you, okay, at this time. So let's see why this is happening. Let's have a look, Spirit, and see why this is happening. Changes for the better as well. I'm also seeing a lot of community, like it was talking about in the card. Community, we'll take those. Thank you, Spirit. So why is this happening? So these changes are happening, and it's time to step into some sort of growth. Okay, they're talking a lot about being the student, and the teacher's going to appear in your life because you've been through some sort of sadness. I feel like you might have had some nudges that you could be happier than where you are or what you're doing. Okay, also you could be seeking a community for healing, and this is what we are trying to do as you know, here on this channel, what we're trying to do is we're really trying to assist you with your healing. Okay, personal growth that comes from great challenges, healing misunderstandings, and also being there for those in need. All right, whether that just be like a listening ear or a hug, whatever that is. Okay, so that's why this is happening. All right, I feel like you might be called, well, to write out your goals or things that you want to lean into, or the direction that you want to take your future. And it's time to take that class, step up, learn something new, and you're going to be presented with this. All right. So the guidance and the best move forward is to follow your heart here with the Queen of Cups. I'm picking up that a lot. Follow your heart, follow your intuition. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive as well. This talks about psychic, self-sacrificing. I feel like you might be getting some deep psychic insights it's talking about as well. All right. Now, this is also about caring for other people, but don't forget to take care of yourself. All right. You have a really deep love of family and friends, and it's a real call just to follow your heart. All right, take that leap of faith and follow your heart. This is also a lot about stepping into life purpose, because it's heart focused. All right, it's like a higher calling. So let's see what the blocks and challenges are. All right, it could be that like a really heartbreaking experience has really moved you into saying, you know what, I'm going to turn my wounds into wisdom, and I'm going to take a class, or I am going to learn something new so that I can make a difference, or I can assist people. All right, I can heal. I can take myself to another level of healing. All right, so let's see what the blocks and challenges are, please, Spirit. Blocks and challenges. All right, so I'm picking up here that do not freeze out any sort of action. All right, because I've got this Ace of Swords here, and this could be procrastination. All right, this could be frozen in fear. This could be and this is what I'm intuitively picking up on this card. All right, not wanting to take that action. Like, do you see this child is kind of like, this could also just be, I'm picking up a lot of fear of like, well, I don't know what I'm doing, or it's going to be awkward to start something new, or I don't want to, you know, whatever fear is, some sort of outdated thinking I'm picking up a lot of, like making excuses, or feeling like I'm not good enough, or I could never do that, or I'm in a different phase in my life. Whatever it is, I'm just hearing like loads and loads of excuses for taking action and freezing yourself, and procrastination. So that is what the blocks and challenges, or like I'll wait till winter, or I'll wait till summer, you know, this type of like just stalling yourself, icing, like freezing yourself, holding yourself back. All right, so that is what the blocks and challenges are in this particular situation. All right, it's time to communicate clearly and take forward action. Do not like freeze yourself in fear, or hold yourself back any longer. I'm also picking up that it's going to get like almost like more uncomfortable not making the changes than it is just like staying and procrastinating. It's going to feel terrible not making those choices, or not moving forward with what you're guided to move forward with. All right. So Spirit, what is your overall advice? Gonna see here what Spirit's overall advice is. And this is from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Let's see what the animals have to say. Spirit, what is the overall advice for anybody watching this video, please and thank you. What's the overall advice? Owl. All right. Yeah, whenever I think of owl, I translate this energy myself personally as like higher wisdom, learning, okay? And with this, earning some sort of like crown, some sort of graduation, like stepping into sort of like this. Also, I'm picking up for some reason now Empress energy off of this sweet little owl who's wearing this beautiful crown. All right, because you're going to wise up. That's what I just heard as well. You see things clearly. Yeah, it's time to see things clearly. I think moving forward with learning more and accepting this teaching and things that you have to learn is going to really help you because you're going to see things clearly, okay? Now I'm also picking up the number 7, which is 4 plus 3 is 7, which is a very like divine number. It's in some cultures we see this as like, oh, lucky 7, okay? So I think learning and changing and growing is going to be like really something very fortunate and abundant for you, okay? Let's see. Number 43, Owl Spirit. All right. Owl Spirit arrives to remind you that wisdom within you is informed by your keen senses and the wisdom within the consciousness we all share. Even in the darkest night, the owl sees things clearly and is guided by every sense it has, including the first sense of intuition. Sharpening your intuition, okay? Right now, your sensitivities are turbocharged and you're receiving messages from all directions. Owl Spirit reminds you to be wise and pay attention to what's between the lines. What is invisible to the naked eye, what cannot be heard with the ears, and what others may not be able to perceive. With all your senses aroused, you have much knowledge available to you. Clarity will come as you sit with all that you are sensing, allowing your intuition to guide you in understanding the whole and not just the parts. Let your wisdom arise and be your guide as you trust the acuity of your senses. Intuition is real and can provide the clarity you need to understand your situation right now. Your relationship, your finances, your job, what it is you can see the truth clearly now. Yeah, so there's going to be like a lot of clarity coming in. It's you who needs to actually take flight with this guidance that you're getting. All right, we all have free will choice. We all have to make the movements on the earth plane in this human vessel. So it's your opportunity to create the future that you want and move into this higher learning or these changes, okay? So this is the message that I have for today, Wednesday. I hope this helps. Thank you so much for watching the video. And don't forget to watch us tomorrow, Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for our live. We'll be happy to see you there. Thanks, everyone. Take care. Stay blessed.